In a world that moves at lightning speed where success is measured in numbers, titles, and applause, it's easy to lose ourselves. But what if I told you success is an illusion? Like sand slipping through your fingers, it fades. What lasts, however, is excellence. Excellence isn't tied to awards or applause. It's how you show up, day after day, in the face of chaos. Start with chaotic cityscapes, crowded streets, bustling office buildings, flashing news headlines about billionaires, CEOs, awards. Slowly shift to peaceful mountain imagery, serene nature scenes, and someone standing on a mountaintop. This mindset, this ancient wisdom has been taught for over 2,000 years, rooted in the philosophy of Stoicism. Imagine a Roman emperor, Marcus Aurelius, ruling an empire at war, surrounded by betrayal and turmoil, yet sitting quietly, writing words that would endure for millennia. Words that remind us, success fades, but the pursuit of excellence, that's eternal. Overlays of Marcus Aurelius bust statue, handwritten pages of meditations, and the phrase, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be one." If you're ready to discover how Stoic wisdom can shift your mindset, how you can thrive in life, no matter the circumstances, then stick around. Because the true difference between success and excellence is life-changing. Before we begin, if you find value in this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Like this video if you're ready to embrace a new way of thinking and share it with someone who's seeking calm and purpose today. Let's spread this timeless wisdom together. Welcome to the channel, where we explore ancient wisdom to solve modern problems. Today, we're diving deep into a core teaching of Stoicism, the power of excellence over success. Cut between ancient visuals, ruins, statues of Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, and modern struggles, stressful work scenes, students overwhelmed with books, athletes training under pressure. Here's the thing, success is about external results. It's about how much money you make, how many followers you have, or the trophies you win. But success is fragile, it depends on factors we can't control. Stoicism teaches us to focus instead on excellence, the effort, the mindset, and the virtue we bring to everything we do. Excellence is eternal because it comes from within, it can't be taken away. In today's fast-paced, hyper-competitive world, most of us are chasing success, hoping it will bring us happiness. But we often feel empty, stressed, or unfulfilled. Why? Because we've ignored the wisdom of those who came before us. Marcus Aurelius ruled the largest empire on earth. Yet, he reminded himself daily to pursue excellence, not applause. Seneca, a Roman statesman and philosopher, taught that we suffer more in our imagination than in reality, and that peace comes from controlling our mindset, not our circumstances. A quote appears on screen: "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Seneca. In this video, we'll explore the practical steps to embracing excellence over success. We'll uncover Stoic teachings you can apply to your life today. And in the final segment, I'll share a modern-day story of someone who embodied this philosophy, proving that true excellence is timeless. So stick around, because the last lesson might just change the way you live your life forever. Let's begin with a fundamental truth. Success is what the world sees: trophies, titles, and praise. But excellence is invisible. It's about the character you build, the effort you give, and the mindset you carry, regardless of the outcome. Split screen: on one side, scenes of people winning awards or celebrating promotions. On the other, a lone artist painting, a runner training at dawn, and a scientist working late in a lab. Take a moment to reflect on this story. The ancient Greek sculptor, Phidias, was hired to build a colossal statue of Zeus. He carved the statue with immense precision, every detail flawless, even on the back of the statue. When asked why he spent so much time on something no one would ever see, Phidias replied, "The gods will see it." This is the essence of excellence, giving your best, not for praise or recognition, but because it's the right thing to do. Success is external and fleeting, but excellence is internal and eternal. It's about who you are when no one's watching. Pause for a moment and ask yourself, in your work, relationships, or passions, are you focusing on the results, or are you giving your best regardless of the outcome? Excellence is a choice, and it's a choice you make every single day. The Stoics believe that life is divided into two realms, what you can control and what you cannot. Most of us spend our energy chasing things we cannot control: fame, money, or validation, while neglecting the one thing that's fully within our power, our effort and attitude. A graphic of two circles appears: control effort, thoughts, actions, and no control weather, opinions, outcomes. Think of Marcus Aurelius, writing his Meditations in the midst of war and chaos. He was the most powerful man in the world, yet he reminded himself daily, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. A scene of a battlefield fades into a man calmly writing in candlelight, symbolizing Marcus Aurelius' reflective practice. Fast forward to today. Picture an athlete training for years to compete in the Olympics. On the day of the event, they lose because of bad weather. They can't control the rain, but they can control their effort and how they respond. This is the power of Stoicism: to focus only on what you can control and let go of everything else. Here's a simple exercise. Each morning, write down one thing you can control today: your effort at work, your attitude toward a challenge, or how you treat others. By doing this, you reclaim your power and free yourself from frustration. To the Stoics, challenges were not obstacles to avoid, they were opportunities to grow. Every difficulty you face is a test, a chance to strengthen your character and practice virtue. Imagery of someone climbing a rugged mountain, stumbling but pressing forward, contrasted with serene nature at the peak. Let me tell you about Epictetus. Born into slavery, he had no control over his circumstances. Yet, he chose to control his mind. He said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Epictetus turned adversity into wisdom, teaching others that no challenge is wasted if you use it to grow stronger. What about you? What challenge are you facing today? A failed project, a financial setback, or a relationship struggle? Instead of asking, "Why me?" try asking, "What can I learn from this?" By reframing struggles as opportunities, you unlock the power to turn adversity into growth. To bring this lesson home, let's talk about Viktor Frankl, Holocaust survivor and author of Man's Search for Meaning. In the worst conditions imaginable, Frankl couldn't control his circumstances, but he chose to control his mind, finding meaning in suffering and helping others do the same. He embodied excellence not through success, but through his unwavering character and purpose. So remember, success is fleeting, but excellence is eternal. Focus on what you can control, reframe challenges as opportunities, and build daily habits of virtue. When you embrace this mindset, you free yourself from outcomes and discover true fulfillment. If this message resonated with you, hit the like button and share with someone who needs to hear it. Don't forget to subscribe for more life-changing lessons rooted in Stoic wisdom. And tell me in the comments, what's one area of your life where you'll focus on excellence starting today? Let's start this journey together. Channel branding, subscribe now button, animation, and an outro screen with a peaceful image and calming music. What if I told you that everything you've been taught about success is incomplete? That chasing gold medals, promotions, and praise might lead you to achievement, but not fulfillment. Today, we uncover something far greater, the timeless power of excellence over success. Because success fades, but excellence lasts forever. Stay with me, because this journey will challenge how you think about achievement. I'll share stories of Olympic athletes who redefined what it means to win, ancient wisdom from Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, and a modern tale of human resilience you need to hear. By the end of this hour, you'll discover how to embrace excellence in your life no matter the outcome. But before we dive in, if you're passionate about living a life of purpose, calm, and strength, hit that subscribe button. This channel is where we bring ancient wisdom to modern challenges, helping you thrive. And if you find value in this video, don't forget to like it and share it with someone who needs this message. Now, let's begin. The screen displays a clean, branded subscribe now animation with a soft audio cue. The background fades to calm visuals, a journal, a pen, and serene natural landscapes. Success is loud, it's the applause, the awards, the promotion letters. It's what the world celebrates. But have you ever noticed something strange? The people who achieve success often feel empty when the applause dies down. Why? Because success is external. It's a result that depends on circumstances, on validation, on what others see. But what if I told you there's something deeper, something uncheckable? Excellence is internal. It's about giving your absolute best, not for rewards or recognition, but because it's the right thing to do. It's who you are when no one's watching. A side-by-side comparison appears. One half shows chaotic city life with rushing crowds and people glued to phones. The other half shows an artist painting alone in a quiet studio and a craftsman refining details on a handmade creation. In today's video, we'll explore this difference, how excellence leads to true fulfillment while success, on its own, often feels hollow. We'll look to the wisdom of Stoics like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, examine real-world stories of resilience, and uncover practices you can start today to embrace excellence in your own life. And make sure you stick around for the final segment. I'll share the story of a man who found meaning and dignity even in the darkest circumstances, a story that proves excellence has the power to transform lives. Let's start with a question. What's the difference between success and excellence? It's subtle but profound. Success depends on external validation, money, fame, awards, and applause. It's fleeting. Excellence, on the other hand, is about you, the effort you give, the person you become, the integrity you hold, regardless of what others say. Let me tell you the story of Derek Redmond. It's 1992, the Barcelona Olympics. Derek, a British sprinter, was in peak form. He'd trained for years to win gold in the 400 meters. The race begins, and he surges forward, running strong. But suddenly, 150 meters in, disaster, a sharp pain tears through his leg. His hamstring snaps, Derek collapses on the track. Most athletes would have stayed down. After all, the race was over, and success was out of reach. But not Derek. He stood up, one step at a time, and began hobbling toward the finish line. The crowd rose to their feet, roaring in support. Then from the stands, his father pushed past security, running to his side. Together, they crossed the finish line. Derek Redmond didn't win gold that day. But what he did win was far greater respect, admiration, and a legacy of excellence. He gave everything he had, even when success was impossible. This is what it means to strive for excellence, to show up fully, to give your best, and to define yourself, not by the outcome, but by the effort. Now think about your own life. Are you chasing outcomes, promotions, praise, likes on social media? Or are you showing up every day and giving your best, even when no one's watching? Excellence is a choice, it's a mindset, And the beauty of it is you can choose it today. Take a moment and comment below. In what area of your life can you focus on excellence, not results? Is it your work, your art, or your relationships? I'd love to hear from you. We started this journey with a simple but powerful truth: success fades, but excellence is eternal. We've explored ancient wisdom, heard the story of Derek Redmond's resilience, and learned how the Stoics like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus taught us that life is less about the outcome and more about the effort. Let's remind ourselves, success is external. It's about results we cannot always control, whether it's winning awards, gaining recognition, or achieving a goal. But excellence is internal. It's how you show up every day, how you face challenges with courage, and how you give your absolute best, even when no one's watching. Slow-motion footage of people working diligently, a writer at their desk, an athlete training before sunrise, or an artist refining their craft, overlay Stoic quotes softly on screen. As Seneca said, "The reward of a good deed is to have done it." Excellence is its own reward because it transforms you not by what you achieve, but by who you become. If there's one thing you take away today, let it be this: focus on what you can control. Reframe every challenge as an opportunity to grow. Build daily habits that help you embody excellence, one small act at a time. Now it's your turn. What's one area of your life where you can shift your focus to excellence over success? Maybe it's in your work, your relationships, or even your daily routines. I want to hear from you, so share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found value in this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It helps the channel grow and spread this message to others. If you're passionate about transforming your mindset and living with more purpose, subscribe and turn on notifications. This channel is dedicated to helping you thrive with timeless wisdom and actionable strategies. A smooth on-screen animation, subscribe now button appears, accompanied by an encouraging audio ping. The words "Let's practice excellence together" fade in with an image of a calm sunrise. As you step back into your life today, remember, excellence is always in your control. Whether the world applauds you or not, you have the power to show up as your best self. That's the path to true fulfillment. So go out there and embrace every challenge as a chance to grow.